Alright guys, here we have a 2015 Ford Focus SE 2.0 liter turbo. So the reason for this video is I have installed some modifications on it as far as Steeda cold air intake and a Boomba racing blow-off valve. And I cannot find any videos online that have good audio that depict what it really sounds like in the real world. So I have some good audio equipment. I'm going to record some different takes here. One from inside the car, starting up and revving, and then I will put you guys in the engine bay so you can hear the turbo go stu-stu-tu-tu. So adjust my exposure here. Don't mind the giant crack in the windshield. And the car is already warm. I just got done driving it, as you can see. Don't rev your car on a cold engine. So, all right, here's what it sounds like. All right, now I'll put you guys in the engine bay and you can hear what it sounds like from there. All right, so here we are with the engine bay. As you can see, we have a Steeda cold air intake installed. We also have the Boomba blow-off valve, which is down there. And how you access that is by pulling your passenger wheel off, and it's right back behind the brake caliper back there. So I'll set you guys down right here next to this cold air intake. I'll do a few revs right there, and then I'll set you guys next to the blow-off valve so you can get a really good indication for how it sounds. All right, so there you have it. What I recommend, either product, the Boomba racing blow-off valve, it sounds really cool, and you really have to build boost for it to be extremely loud when you drive. You can honestly drive without even hearing it. I mean, you just have to build boost and just kind of feather the throttle to get that loud whoopsh noise. And it's not annoying. I thought maybe after a while it'd be kind of trivial and annoying, but if I don't want to hear it, then I don't have to. You just drive around in normal mode, and that solves your problem. As far as this Steeda cold air intake, I have definitely noticed horsepower gains and torque gains. The issue is I am in the middle of the summer here in Arizona, and it's 110 degrees every day. So I notice a lot more power. It sounds cliche, but when it's 85 degrees at night, you can definitely feel it pull a lot harder. During midday though, it just feels gutless. It pulls the timing way back due to heat, heat soak. I have the stock intercooler on it still. and that's why the engine just gets so warm in 115 degrees. So I hope that helps your buying decision when it comes to either of these products. I highly recommend. I do have the XT4 tuner coming with a Steeda custom tune for 93 octane. I will be running 93 octane from here on out. I've been running 87 octane as a gas saver. Also, another side note, I have noticed, as well as horsepower and torque gains, or as it feels, I haven't dynoed it, so you really don't know. I've gotten 2 miles per gallon better, and I've been driving the car way harder since getting the cold air intake on it. It sounds really, really good. It sounds much more throaty, but it's not over the top, especially when you're in the cabin. It sounds extremely aggressive when you have the hood popped, but when the hood is down, it suffocates. Also, right here on top of this unit, they do have a sealing mechanism. I could not figure out how to install it, so I just gave up, as you typically do. It feels like it seals really good, and as you can see, it just pulls air directly from the front of the car into this massive air filter here. So I would highly recommend both products. The Boomba is not going to give you any performance upgrades. Obviously, it's just letting gas or air out into the atmosphere instead of recycling it to pre-turbo. And obviously this unit right here is going to, enhance your performance as far as jamming more air into that turbo, make the engine work more efficiently, work cooler, etc.